Hello everyone, welcome to the Ultimate Summer Style Guide. If you're feeling overwhelmed about what to wear this season, don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I'm bringing together all the key pieces from my previous summer videos. How to build the perfect summer capsule wardrobe, the top fashion trends for 2025, and smart ways to stay stylish even in extreme heat. We'll start with the capsule, then move into trends and heat-proof styling tips. So by the end, you'll have everything you need to look and feel your best all summer long. Let's get into it. Ever found yourself staring into an overflowing closet, feeling like you have nothing to wear? You're in good company. Having too many choices can often make outfit decisions more daunting. Many fashion experts recommend a smart solution: creating a capsule wardrobe with key essentials that offer versatile styling options, rather than constantly chasing after fleeting trends. This approach simplifies your daily dressing routine and ensures you always look effortlessly chic. A capsule wardrobe is a collection of timeless, versatile pieces that you can mix and match to create countless outfits. The idea is to focus on quality over quantity, ensuring that every item in your wardrobe works well with the others. This approach not only saves you time and money, but also helps you develop a signature style. To start building your capsule wardrobe, begin by thoroughly assessing what's currently in your closet. Instead of casually skimming through hangers, take everything out and evaluate each piece individually. This includes your shoes and accessories. Sort each item into 4 groups. 1. Keep it. These are items you love and wear often. They fit well and suit your lifestyle perfectly. 2. Maybe. These pieces are uncertain. They might not fit quite right, hold sentimental value, or you're unsure why you don't wear them often. Store these in a box that's easily accessible. If you find yourself reaching for something from this box, you can return it to your wardrobe. If not, consider donating them after a season. 3. Donate. Items in this category either don't fit or no longer appeal to you. These are ready to be packed up and donated. 4. Seasonal. Keep your wardrobe streamlined by storing off-season items separately. This keeps your current season's clothes easily accessible and organized. This method helps simplify your wardrobe choices, making it easier to create stylish outfits from fewer, more versatile pieces. Creating a capsule wardrobe boils down to a few key principles. Trial period. Before taking all the steps to prepare a capsule wardrobe, try a trial with your own closet. Choose 10 items from your closet and challenge yourself to wear only those for the next week to see how committed you can be to a capsule wardrobe. Pause before buying new clothes. Take time to assess what you already own before adding new pieces. This helps prevent impulse purchases and encourages thoughtful wardrobe decisions. Start with the basics. Build your wardrobe around versatile pieces that can be mixed and matched easily. These staples form the foundation of your outfits and enhance the wearability of trendier items. Tailor your wardrobe to your current lifestyle. Focus on clothes that suit your daily activities and reflect your personal style. Let go of items that no longer fit your routine or preferences. Be selective with trends. While it's okay to embrace trends that resonate with you, prioritize longevity. Only adopt trends that align with your style and that you'll continue to love beyond the current season. Consider renting for special occasions. Use rental services for occasional wear items like formal attire. This approach reduces unnecessary spending and helps identify any missing essentials in your capsule. These strategies simplify your wardrobe, making it easier to maintain and enjoy a curated collection of clothes that truly reflect your style and lifestyle. Key pieces. The classic white t-shirt is a must-have in any wardrobe. It's versatile, easy to style, and perfect for those hot summer days. Pair it with shorts, skirts, or trousers for a timeless look. Neutral tanks are essential for layering or wearing on their own. They come in handy for casual outings or as a base for more dressed-up looks. Opt for colors like beige, black, and white. Sundresses are effortless and breezy, perfect for both casual outings and dressed-up occasions. A slip dress is versatile for layering or as a standalone piece, transitioning seamlessly from day to night. Denim shorts are a summer staple. They go with everything and can be dressed up or down. Look for a pair that fits well and is comfortable for all-day wear. Linen shorts are a breathable and stylish alternative to denim. They are perfect for keeping cool on hot days and add a touch of sophistication to your outfit. Wide-leg trousers are great for a more polished look. They're comfortable, airy, and can be paired with a simple tank or a more structured top for a chic ensemble. Midi skirt is a chic option that can be dressed up or down for any occasion. Choose one in a flowy fabric for maximum comfort and elegance. Think lightweight jackets, oversized shirts, or cardigans for cooler evenings or indoor settings. Comfortable and stylish footwear choice for everyday wear. Sneakers. Casual and sporty, perfect for running errands or casual outings. Ballet flats. Chic and easy to pair, great for adding a touch of elegance. Tote bag. Spacious and practical, ideal for carrying essentials to the beach or on outings. Small shoulder bag. Compact and stylish, perfect for evenings out or light outings. Raffia bag. Adds a touch of summer vibe to any outfit, great for beach days and casual outings. Protect your eyes in style with a pair of classic sunglasses. Choose a shape that complements your face and goes well with your wardrobe. A minimal necklace adds a subtle touch of elegance to any outfit. It's a simple way to elevate your look without going overboard. Hoop earrings are a timeless accessory that can complement almost any summer look. They come in various sizes, so you can choose what suits your style best. A one-piece swimsuit is a versatile addition to your capsule wardrobe. It can double as a bodysuit when paired with shorts or a skirt, making it perfect for beach-to-bar transitions. A summer hat is not only stylish, but also practical. It protects your face from the sun and adds a chic touch to your summer outfits. Look for a wide-brimmed hat or a trendy bucket hat. To create an example capsule wardrobe, I selected one piece of each key item. Next, I'll show you 20 outfits I created with these 20 pieces. You can choose the options that best suit your style and budget for each piece and create similar outfit combinations. Now let's take a look at how these capsule pieces come together in real outfits. These looks are meant to show just how versatile a streamlined wardrobe can be when each piece is thoughtfully chosen. You'll see how easy it is to go from casual to elevated with just a few small changes, and how the same item can work in multiple ways depending on the vibe or occasion. These outfits are styled to cover a range of summer moments: relaxed mornings, busy days in the city, weekend getaways, dinner plans, or just those in-between moments where you want to feel comfortable and put together. The combinations are endless, and the beauty of a capsule wardrobe is that everything plays well together. You can easily switch things around, try different pairings, and still stay true to your own style. Use these ideas as a starting point, a little spark to help you get the most out of your summer wardrobe. It's all about keeping things effortless, intentional, and fun. Next, here are some celebrities and influencers who have perfected the art of the capsule wardrobe. These celebrities show how to curate a wardrobe that's both stylish and functional, perfect for everyday wear and various occasions. When it comes to mastering effortless summer style, a lot of inspiration can be found in the way some of our favorite style icons dress. You'll notice a common thread in their wardrobes: clean silhouettes, easy layering, and a strong sense of personal style that doesn't try too hard. Whether it's a polished look for the city, a breezy outfit for vacation, or just an elevated take on basics, they know how to make simple pieces feel intentional and chic. Their looks show that summer fashion doesn't have to be loud to stand out. It can be soft, minimal, and still incredibly stylish. This capsule is built with that same mindset: wearable pieces that feel fresh, confident, and timeless. And there you have it, the ultimate guide to creating a summer capsule wardrobe. By focusing on versatile, timeless pieces and drawing inspiration from stylish celebrities, you can create countless outfits with just a few key items. We're starting off this trend report with one of the boldest and most defining shades of summer 2025, tomato red. This color is everywhere, and for good reason. It's warm, saturated, and attention-grabbing in the most elevated way. Think of it as a sun-ripened twist on classic red, brighter, juicier, and full of energy. Unlike cooler, deeper reds that are often reserved for fall or evening wear, tomato red feels fresh, confident, and made for the summer. It's the kind of color that instantly makes a statement, even with the simplest pieces. Whether you're a minimalist or someone who loves more romantic silhouettes, there's a way to wear it that feels true to your style. That's part of why it's showing up across so many aesthetics: sporty, polished, soft, or structured. It works across the board. This bold hue has also become a standout across the spring-summer 2025 runways. Brands like TB, Chanel, Tory Burch, and Proenza Schouler are all leaning into this vibrant tone in their own ways, signaling that red is no longer just an accent color, it's central. It brings heat, confidence, and a touch of drama without ever feeling heavy. And it's not just the runway. Celebrities like Jennifer Lawrence, Emily Ratajkowski, and Gwyneth Paltrow have all been spotted in this color recently, proving that tomato red works for everything from sleek dresses to relaxed off-duty moments. But the ultimate inspiration here is Hailey Bieber. Hailey has been consistently stepping out in tomato red this season, whether it's a simple silhouette, an eye-catching coat, or a perfectly styled monochrome look. What makes her styling so fresh is the balance. She lets the color do the work, keeping everything else minimal and clean: neutral shoes, sleek hair, soft makeup. It's effortless but incredibly impactful. And now, let's get into some outfit ideas to show how this trend can work in real life. As these looks pop up on screen, pay attention to how tomato red transforms both simple and bold silhouettes. Whether it's the main character or just a pop, it always adds that extra energy, the kind that makes an outfit instantly memorable. Next up is a trend that's proving just how much movement, structure, and nostalgia can coexist in one single piece: the pleated skirt. Now, pleats aren't exactly new. We've seen them in school uniforms, tennis courts, and preppy aesthetics for decades. But summer 2025 is giving the pleated skirt a fresh, new spin. It's less about stiffness and more about flow, character, and attitude. Depending on how you wear it, it can feel polished, playful, or even rebellious. What's really interesting this season is the sheer range of styling we're seeing. The pleated skirt has shown up in collections from Bottega Veneta, Prada, Miu Miu, and Ashley Williams, each offering a completely different take. Some go classic with crisp knife pleats and neutral palettes, others push it into bold territory with metallics, sheers, and deconstructed finishes. It's clear, the pleated skirt isn't just a preppy throwback anymore, it's a dynamic fashion staple. Off the runway, celebrities are embracing it too. You'll see it on Taylor Swift, Nina Dobrev, and Iris Law, each interpreting it in their own way. From sweet and flirty to minimal and edgy. But one person really owning this trend in 2025, Olivia Rodrigo. Whether she's pairing a micro-pleated skirt with an oversized band tee or going full girly with a tucked-in blouse and knee-highs, Olivia captures the spirit of the trend perfectly. Now let's take a look at some outfit ideas. As the looks appear on screen, notice how pleated skirts bring movement and shape to an outfit. Whether styled with something casual or something more elevated, it's one of those pieces that can be completely transformed depending on what you pair it with, and that makes it incredibly versatile for summer. Now let's talk about a comeback that's been quietly building momentum and is now officially taking center stage. Capris. Yes, the cropped pant that defined early 2000s off-duty style is back, but this time it's sleeker, more intentional, and more versatile than ever. Capris today aren't about awkward in-between lengths or overly casual silhouettes. They're about clean lines, flattering cuts, and unexpected styling. We've seen the revival pick up speed on recent runways and lookbooks. Brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Sandy Liang, and Staud are all tapping into the Y2K resurgence, offering updated takes on the cropped trouser, from tailored and polished to playful and sporty. Some are going classic with cuffed hems and neutral tones, while others are playing with prints, fabrics, and bold colors. What used to be a controversial pant length is now one of the season's coolest alternatives to full-length trousers or shorts, and it's clearly catching on. Celebrities like Hailey Bieber and Daisy Edgar-Jones have been stepping out in cropped styles, giving us early hints at just how versatile capris can be this season. But one of the best references for this trend right now, Bella Hadid. Bella has a way of making capris look modern, edgy, and completely intentional. There's always an element of surprise in her styling, a reminder that fashion is about experimenting and not taking it too seriously. Another name to note here is Reese Blutstein. Her approach is more artsy and layered. She leans into textures, socks with sandals, playful shapes. Her looks are a great reminder that this trend has range. So, how can you bring capris into your own summer rotation? As these outfit ideas come up on screen, notice the proportions and how the capri anchors the entire look. Whether dressed up or pared down, the cropped silhouette brings a laid-back structure and feels fresh without being over the top. Next up, polka dots. A print that never really disappeared, but this summer it's stepping back into the spotlight in a much cooler, more sophisticated way. There's something undeniably nostalgic about polka dots. We associate them with vintage silhouettes, playful femininity, and a certain old Hollywood charm. But in 2025, they're shedding the retro cliches and taking on a whole new form. Designers are experimenting with scale, structure, and even color, proving that polka dots can be bold, chic, and unexpectedly modern. This season, we've seen them pop up in collections from Patou, Valentino, and Acne Studios, sometimes oversized and graphic, other times delicate and romantic. The key is in the styling. Polka dots are being paired with tailoring, sheer fabrics, deconstructed cuts, bringing edge and contrast that make the print feel anything but dated. And the celebrity crowd is clearly on board. You'll spot polka dots on names like Olivia Rodrigo, Elsa Hosk, Laura Harrier, and Kaya Gerber, from red carpets to off-duty outfits, all giving the trend their own personal twist. But when it comes to mastering the balance between playful and polished, Margot Robbie stands out. Margot makes the print feel timeless but current, often pairing it with clean makeup, classic accessories, and that signature modern Barbie-core confidence. Another name worth mentioning here is Alexa Chung. She might style a classic polka blouse with denim and loafers, or go full romantic with a tea dress and ballet flats. Whatever the combination, it feels lived in, smart, and uniquely hers. And that's what makes her such a perfect muse for this trend. Let's look at a few ways this trend can be worn. As these looks come up on screen, notice how styling completely changes the tone of the print. Some feel soft and vintage-inspired, others sharp and directional. Whether used as the focal point or as a subtle accent, polka dots add personality and movement that bring even the simplest outfit to life. Let's talk about one of the most romantic and visually striking trends of summer 2025, ruffles. But not just any ruffles. This season's take is soft, sweeping, and sculptural. There's volume, yes, but it's intentional. These ruffles are less about excess and more about movement. Think cascading fabrics, fluttery hems, and gentle layers that catch the breeze as you walk. Designers are really leaning into this softness. We've seen Simone Rocha, Zimmerman, Chloe, and Rodart explore the idea of ruffles in ways that feel dreamy but not overdone. Some are hyper-feminine, others are a bit undone, almost like the ruffle is unraveling as part of the design. The key is that they feel fluid, romantic, and a little poetic, bringing a soft energy to an otherwise structured season. And it's not just on the runway. Celebrities are also embracing the movement. We've seen hints of this trend on names like Daisy Edgar-Jones, Florence Pugh, and Elle Fanning, women who naturally gravitate toward styles that are classic but expressive, soft but smart. Now, let's bring that into wearable inspiration. This trend plays with shape in a way that feels romantic but grounded, and it's perfect for summer days when you want your outfit to do a little more than just look good. You want it to float. Let's shift gears and talk about one of the most refined, quietly powerful trends of the season: creative minimalism. Minimalism is never truly out of style, but summer 2025 is giving it new life. This time, it's less about stark simplicity and more about smart restraint. It's minimalism with nuance. Clean silhouettes infused with clever design details, subtle textures, and architectural structure. The result? Outfits that look effortless but feel elevated. Brands like Tod's, Totem, and Brandon Maxwell are all leaning into this polished yet forward-thinking aesthetic. Across their collections, you'll see sculptural tailoring, tonal layering, and thoughtful proportions that give minimalism a fresh perspective. The goal isn't to do less, it's to do only what's essential, and to do it well. On the street and on social, this trend is being led by women who've mastered that quiet, confident styling. Most notably, Kendall Jenner and Michelle Lynn. Kendall's version of minimalism is clean, directional, and always sleek. She gravitates toward long lines, neutral palettes, and pieces that move with purpose. Her styling proves that simplicity, when done right, can have just as much impact as a statement look, maybe even more. Michelle Lynn brings a more artistic edge to the conversation. Her looks often feature structured silhouettes, sharp tailoring, and perfectly balanced layers. There's an editorial sharpness to the way she dresses, but it's softened by her minimalist approach. It's not just fashion, it's visual storytelling through clean design. Let's bring that to life. As the looks roll across the screen, pay attention to how restraint becomes the key to impact. Clean lines, intentional fabrics, and well-balanced shapes all work together to create looks that are calm but commanding, proving that sometimes the quietest outfits say the most. Now let's talk about a pattern that's been building momentum over the last few months and shows no signs of slowing down this summer: plaid. Traditionally tied to fall or winter wardrobes, plaid has officially crossed seasons. For summer 2025, it's being reinterpreted in lighter fabrics, unexpected colors, and more relaxed silhouettes, making it not just wearable but actually fresh for warmer weather. It still carries its roots in British prep and grunge, but the new take is more fluid and styled with contrast in mind. Designers like Chanel, Ami Paris, Burberry, and Tommy Hilfiger have all leaned into this renewed plaid movement. Whether it's soft checks on flowy dresses, graphic tartans on tailored sets, or deconstructed versions layered under sheer fabrics, plaid is getting a major style refresh, and it works across aesthetics, from romantic to rebellious. We've seen it on some major names recently too. Bella Hadid, Laura Harrier, and Kristen Stewart have all made plaid part of their off-duty or red carpet wardrobes, showing just how versatile it's become. But the ultimate muse for this trend right now, Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia brings her signature mix of Y2K, grunge, and femininity to plaid, often pairing it with layered textures, bold accessories, or a modern twist on schoolgirl style. Her looks feel nostalgic, but with just the right amount of edge to keep them exciting. Now let's see how this trend translates into everyday style. As the outfits roll on screen, watch how plaid can shift depending on how it's styled: classic, punk, clean, or eclectic. The pattern itself is instantly recognizable, but its vibe? That's entirely up to you. And this season, it's all about styling it in ways that feel unexpected. Next, let's talk about a more conceptual, but incredibly eye-catching trend: movement around the waist. It's not just about belts anymore. This trend is all about drawing the eye to the midsection, through shape, draping, and dynamic layering. Whether it's a single oversized belt, several stacked buckles, or a cardigan or shirt tied loosely around the waist, the focus here is on creating intentional movement and shape, like the outfit is constantly in motion. The trend has been gaining traction across collections from brands like Off-White, Schiaparelli, and Miu Miu, with designers using the waist as a space to build movement, structure, or softness. And what's refreshing about this trend is how personal it feels. It's less about perfection and more about how you play with layering and shape. In real life, no one wears this trend quite like Emily Ratajkowski. Her go-to pieces often include loosely tied waist dresses that bring definition without looking too styled, or bold belts that turn a simple dress into a full look. There's always a bit of balance. The waist is accentuated but not constrained. Now, as these looks come up on screen, pay attention to the ways each one adds movement and focus at the waist, whether it's a dramatic belt, a wrapped layer, or a casually tied piece. It's a simple styling shift, but it completely transforms the outfit. Next up is a fabric that feels both timeless and completely on trend this summer: lace. Lace has always carried a certain romantic weight, light, delicate, and full of feminine charm, but summer 2025 is pushing it beyond its traditional associations. This time, it's about contrast, pairing the softness of lace with clean tailoring, bold shapes, or even casual pieces to make it feel modern, wearable, and a little unexpected. Designers are embracing this shift. Brands like Chloe, Zimmermann, Chanel, and Gucci are weaving lace into their collections in ways that feel fresh and elevated. Whether it's full lace dresses, sheer inserts, or simply using the texture to add dimension, the fabric is becoming a central player in summer styling, no longer reserved for evening wear or special occasions. What makes lace feel current this season is not just what it's made of, it's how it's styled. The new lace isn't about perfection or primness. It's sheer panels on relaxed cuts, layers that reveal skin in subtle ways, or trims that add just a touch of softness to a sharper outfit. It's the interplay between delicate and undone that gives lace its new energy. And when it comes to wearing it, Daisy Edgar-Jones has become a standout muse. Her approach to lace is quietly elegant, pieces that whisper rather than shout. She leans into simplicity, allowing the fabric to speak through texture and flow. Lace this season isn't confined to one type of aesthetic. It adapts. It can be styled soft and romantic, layered over minimal pieces, or even paired with structured elements to create contrast. It's not just about femininity anymore, it's about expression. Let's move into a classic that always makes its way back into the summer conversation. But this year, it's returning with a new kind of presence: florals. While floral prints are nothing new, summer 2025 takes them out of the pretty category and places them firmly into something bolder, more stylized, and unexpectedly sharp. These aren't the soft pastels or dainty sprigs we've seen in past seasons. Instead, think large-scale botanicals, surrealist shapes, and dramatic placements that make florals feel like a statement, not an afterthought. Designers like Mugler, Loya, Victoria Beckham, and Marni are all showing florals in different but equally striking ways this season. Whether blown up into graphic compositions or used as sculptural appliques, the print is moving beyond fabric and into form. It's about impact, not just decoration. We're also seeing this energy echoed off the runway. Celebrities like Sydney Sweeney, Ayo Edebiri, and Bella Hadid have all embraced florals in ways that feel modern and styled, often mixing them with structured silhouettes or unexpected accessories. It's not about softness or sweetness anymore, it's about contrast and florals that hold their own in a full look. But if there's one person who consistently gives florals the spotlight they deserve, it's Blake Lively. Her floral moments are never timid. Whether she's in a tailored suit with oversized blooms or a statement dress with layered print-on-print, Blake brings glamour, strength, and polish to florals. This season, florals aren't just added in. They're designed to lead. Styled with restraint or paired with structure, they bring movement, mood, and just the right amount of drama. Whether printed, embroidered, or layered, florals are the detail that turns a good outfit into one that's emotionally charged and unforgettable. Next up, we're talking about a piece that needs no introduction, the classic white shirt. For summer 2025, this wardrobe staple is getting more attention than ever. Not because it's new, but because it's never stopped evolving. What makes it a trend this season isn't reinvention, but refinement. Designers are exploring how structure, silhouette, and subtle shifts in proportion can turn a familiar item into a statement, quietly but powerfully. Brands like Max Mara, Brandon Maxwell, and Ralph Lauren are all embracing the white shirt's quiet strength. Some with oversized tailoring, others with soft drapes or sculpted cuffs, but always with a focus on craftsmanship. There's an elegance to this piece that makes it feel timeless, yet perfectly in tune with today's styling. It's no surprise that it's become a go-to for fashion-forward women everywhere. Celebrities like Jennifer Lawrence, Dakota Johnson, and Elle Fanning have all been seen styling classic white shirts in fresh, understated ways, proving that simplicity is often the boldest choice. But two style muses stand out in particular this season: Victoria Beckham and twin models Amelie and Cecilia Musgard. Victoria Beckham's take is all about precision, crisp lines, perfect tailoring, minimal styling. Her white shirts always feel deliberate and strong. On the other hand, Amelie and Cecilia Musgard bring an effortless Scandinavian softness. Oversized cuffs, undone buttons, breezy styling. Two different moods, same timeless appeal. Both show how the white shirt can be sculpted into something that feels uniquely personal. When styled well, the white shirt does more than just clean up a look. It anchors it. This season, it's all about playing with balance, structure versus softness, fitted versus fluid, formal versus undone. Whether worn open, buttoned, or layered, it's the kind of piece that adds clarity and confidence to anything you pair it with. Stripes are one of the oldest patterns in fashion, and yet every few years, they come back in a completely new way. Summer 2025 is one of those moments. This season's stripes are bolder, sharper, and more expressive. Designers are reworking stripe placements, experimenting with scale, and playing with vertical versus diagonal directions. There's structure, but also a surprising amount of movement, and that tension is what makes stripes so relevant right now. Brands like Mons, Dior, and Proenza Schouler are all leaning into the stripe revival. Some offer pinstripe tailoring that feels modern and strong, others bring in wide, painterly lines that give visual impact to even the simplest silhouettes. There's a sense that stripes no longer need to behave. They can shift, warp, and reshape the body in unexpected ways. We've seen the trend show up on street-style stars and runways alike, but also on some of the most recognizable women in fashion. Kristen Stewart, Alexa Chung, and Elsa Hosk have all been spotted in striped pieces this season, styled in ways that range from minimal and clean to layered and expressive. But three standout names leading this trend right now: Sienna Miller, Reese Witherspoon, and Sophie Turner. Sienna keeps her looks relaxed and bohemian, often incorporating stripes into breezy sets or linen tailoring. Reese takes a more classic American approach, showing how clean lines and soft colors can elevate everyday pieces. And Sophie brings a youthful edge, playing with sharp contrasts and slightly oversized fits. Together, they show how versatile stripes can be, across styles, ages, and aesthetics. Stripes, when styled well, do more than just add pattern. They shape the look. Whether used to elongate, frame, or break up space, they create a visual rhythm that gives even simple outfits a clear point of view. This season, it's all about how you let the lines move with your body, and how you balance them against solids, textures, or even more stripes. Let's talk about a trend that's both playful and polished: matching micro shorts. This isn't just about short shorts, it's about the styling around them. In summer 2025, micro shorts are being paired with matching tops, jackets, or vests to create a set that feels sleek and intentional. It's coordinated, structured, and surprisingly versatile. A modern take on the co-ord, with a lot more leg and a lot more attitude. We've seen this look across runways from brands like Fendi, Sandy Liang, and Chanel, where styling is key. These aren't casual pieces thrown together. The match is the message. Fabric, color, and proportion are all working in sync to create a silhouette that feels fresh, slightly nostalgic, and ready for the heat. Off the runway, it's caught on quickly. Celebrities like Barbara Palvin, Bella Hadid, and Sydney Sweeney have all been spotted in variations of this look, styled with boots, flats, or layered outerwear. It's cool, a little daring, but not overdone. Kristen Stewart takes what could be a super feminine look and flips it, often pairing it with masculine energy, tougher accessories, and that signature nonchalance. This trend is all about balance. The shorts might be micro, but the impact comes from the matching piece, whether it's tailored or soft, cropped or oversized. Together, the set becomes a uniform for summer, cohesive, effortless, and cool without trying. It's a look that commands attention without ever needing to ask for it. Let's move into a silhouette that's effortlessly elegant and surprisingly easy to wear: wide leg pants. Summer 2025 is making room, literally, for comfort, fluidity, and tailored drama. Wide leg trousers aren't just back, they're being elevated into wardrobe essentials. With clean lines, elongating shapes, and fabrics that move with you, they bring a sense of ease that still reads as polished. Designers like Loya, Dior, and Stella McCartney are all embracing the wide leg comeback. Whether in structured suiting, soft knits, or lightweight linens, the emphasis is on shape and flow. These pants don't cling or conform, they create space. And in that space, there's confidence. This silhouette has quickly become a favorite in off-duty and red carpet dressing. Celebrities like Laura Harrier, Zoe Kravitz, and Gigi Hadid have all made wide-leg trousers part of their signature summer styling, pairing them with everything from minimal tanks to oversized blazers. But one name who truly captures the versatility of wide-leg pants is Jennifer Lawrence. Whether she's in neutral tones with sleek tailoring or soft flowing fabrics for daytime, Jennifer shows how these pants can feel powerful without ever looking forced. There's always a grounded simplicity to the way she wears them, quiet, comfortable, and incredibly chic. Wide leg pants are the base for 1,000 different moods. Depending on the fabric, the cut, or what you wear up top, they can feel sharp, relaxed, minimal, or luxurious. It's not about the pant doing the talking, it's about the space it gives your whole outfit to breathe, flow, and move with intention. Love them or not, low-rise bottoms are officially back in full force for summer 2025. But this time around, they're not just making a nostalgic comeback. They're evolving, styled with sharper tailoring, minimal silhouettes, and a cooler, more effortless attitude. Today's low-rise is less about Y2K novelty and more about intention. We're seeing sleek trousers, flowing skirts, and structured denim, all designed to sit low on the hips without feeling sloppy. The emphasis is on relaxed silhouettes and confidence, letting the body breathe, not hiding it. Brands like Brandon Maxwell, Versace, and even Ferrari are leaning into the low-rise revival, showing how this silhouette can feel grown-up, directional, and undeniably modern. Styled right, it's less about exposing skin and more about shifting proportions. You'll see the trend reflected in names like Lily Rose Depp, Lila Moss, and Bella Hadid, who've all leaned into the low-rise look with their signature cool girl confidence, often pairing it with fitted tops, oversized outerwear, or sleek heels. One of the standout figures driving this trend is Emily Ratajkowski. Her take on low-rise is unapologetically body-conscious. Think slouchy trousers styled with crop tops or barely buttoned shirts. But it's not about showing off. It's about ease, movement, and that quiet edge that's so central to her off-duty aesthetic. Next is Madison Beer, who brings a more polished spin to the trend. Her looks often lean glossy and coordinated, pairing low-rise denim or minis with sleek knits or cropped jackets. It's Y2K influenced, yes, but reimagined with a grown-up sensibility and red carpet confidence. Then there's Amelia Gray, who delivers the most editorial take. Her styling is sharp, sometimes experimental, and always rooted in that model off-duty mood. From low-slung cargo pants to minimal skirt sets, she shows how this silhouette can be unexpected and completely modern. Low-rise pieces add instant attitude. Whether styled minimal or layered with volume, they shift the visual balance of an outfit and give it a cooler, more relaxed edge. The key isn't to replicate early 2000s nostalgia. It's to reinterpret it with today's cleaner, sharper styling language. Let's move into a silhouette that perfectly blends ease and structure: Bermuda shorts. Bermudas are the kind of trend that quietly re-emerge when the time is right, and summer 2025 has made the case for their return. They're longer than your typical shorts, more tailored than casual wear, and bring that in-between length that feels surprisingly refined. They're cool, confident, and made for those who want polish without sacrificing comfort. We've seen them show up in collections from brands like Burberry and Chanel, styled in ways that feel effortless but elevated. From crisp cotton to structured wool, even light-suiting fabrics, Bermudas are proving their versatility across both resort looks and city-ready ensembles. Off the runway, Hailey Bieber, Emma Corrin, and Kendall Jenner have all worked Bermuda shorts into their summer wardrobes, showing how this longer short can lean minimalist, edgy, or even slightly androgynous depending on the styling. But the standout name for this trend? Gigi Hadid. Gigi has been seen wearing Bermudas with a sense of balance that feels just right, often pairing them with oversized shirts, fitted tanks, or subtle accessories. Her looks are casual, but refined. Never too dressed down, never too formal. Bermuda shorts are all about proportion. Their longer line opens up styling possibilities, from structured layers to softer shapes. Whether you style them with minimal basics or elevated separates, they create a look that feels smart, unfussy, and endlessly wearable in the heat. There's something deeply satisfying about a matching set. And in summer 2025, this trend is evolving beyond simple coordination into a full statement. What makes matching sets so appealing right now is their built-in balance. They eliminate the guesswork, but never at the cost of style. This season, it's not just about wearing two pieces that match, it's about how they're designed to interact. Complementary cuts, thoughtful textures, and bold patterns that come together as a complete story. We're seeing everything from minimal monochrome tailoring to loud prints, silky fabrics, and denim duos. Brands like Gucci, Chanel, and Diesel are reinterpreting the matching set across aesthetics, some going sleek and structured, others leaning into playfulness and edge. It's a versatile trend that reads polished even when it's built from the most casual fabrics. And when it comes to embodying this trend with effortless confidence, Sydney Sweeney stands out. She brings a fresh femininity to coordinated dressing, often choosing silhouettes that are both flattering and modern. Matching sets create instant cohesion. Whether printed, tonal, or textured, they act as a visual unit, which gives you freedom to play with accessories, styling, and attitude. They're equal parts effortless and impactful, making them a go-to formula for days when you want to look styled, without having to overthink it. Jeans will never go out of style, but this summer it's all about how you pair them. The trend? Elevated tops with denim, a styling move that turns even the most casual jeans into something runway-ready. We're not talking basic tanks or tees. The elevated top can be sculptural, sheer, tailored, dramatic, or draped. It adds polish, contrast, and personality to the everyday staple that is denim. It's the perfect balance between effortlessness and intention. Brands like Valentino, Etro, and Ami are all leaning into this styling equation, pairing ornate blouses, sleek corsets, bold shoulders, or sharp tailoring with denim in a way that feels current and impactful. It's not about dressing down or dressing up. It's about meeting in the middle, where modern style lives. You'll see the trend echoed in off-duty looks from names like Gigi Hadid, Dua Lipa, and Elsa Hosk, who all bring their own version of this styling trick, playing with proportion, texture, and shape to make denim feel elevated without being overdone. But if anyone's mastering this balance, it's Bella Hadid. Her styling always carries edge, but it's calculated. Bella often anchors statement tops, ruffles, asymmetric blouses, corsets, with straight leg or low-rise denim. It's her signature mix of laid-back and high fashion, without ever looking like she tried too hard. This styling formula is endlessly adaptable. You can keep the jeans simple, classic cuts, clean washes, and let the top do all the work. Ruffles, draping, volume, texture, whatever the vibe, the denim grounds it. It's a high-low pairing that feels fresh, balanced, and perfectly summer 2025. This summer, functionality meets aesthetic in one of the season's most effortless accessories, market totes. Once a practical staple for farmers markets and beach days, the market tote has officially entered the fashion conversation. Lightweight, oversized, and unstructured, it's the kind of bag that doesn't try too hard. And that's exactly why it works. It brings a sense of ease and movement to any look, while still offering plenty of space for everything you carry. What sets the 2025 version apart is the styling. It's no longer just tossed over your shoulder on errand days. Now, it's being paired with elevated pieces and intentional outfits. The contrast between the relaxed bag and a clean, tailored silhouette adds texture, softness, and dimension. It's an accessory that says effortless, but never forgets the details. No one embodies this energy quite like Kaya Gerber. Her approach is unfussy, but undeniably chic. Whether she's wearing denim, airy dresses, or minimal layers, the market tote always feels like an extension of her style. The market tote adds a grounded, practical touch to summer looks. It softens tailored outfits, completes casual ones, and brings a lifestyle feel to whatever you're wearing. Woven, canvas, mesh, it doesn't matter. What matters is the energy, ease, functionality, and a little softness in a season built for movement. Let's talk about the bag that's never in your way, but always finishes the look, the crossbody. Crossbody bags have long been known for practicality, but this summer, they're taking on a more elevated role. With sleek shapes, thoughtful design, and a focus on versatility, the crossbody is less about convenience and more about balance. It's the bag that moves with you, from day to night, city to beach, minimal to styled. The 2025 approach is about restraint. You're not carrying everything, just what matters. The silhouette is clean, often sculpted or softly structured, and worn across the body in a way that creates movement and flow. It's part of the outfit now, not just an accessory, but a styling element. And no one captures this low-key luxury better than Jennifer Lawrence. Her bag choices are never loud, but they always work. Whether she's in loose tailoring or casual denim, the crossbody pulls it all together. The crossbody is perfect for summer movement. Whether slung over a blazer, layered over a dress, or paired with basics, it adds just enough structure without ever feeling heavy. Once reserved for evening wear and formal events, clutches are making a quiet but powerful return this summer. And this time, they're not just for nights out. The modern clutch is more versatile, more sculptural, and far more present in daytime looks. Designers are moving away from tiny, impractical versions and leaning into larger, more functional shapes. Oversized clutches, in particular, are having a major moment, designed to be tucked under the arm like a statement accessory, yet large enough to carry your essentials. Brands like Fendi, Coach, and Miu Miu are embracing this shift. From soft, slouchy pouches to sharply structured versions with bold hardware, today's clutch blends form and function in a way that feels intentional. It's not just about what you carry, it's about how you carry it. Style icons like Victoria Beckham and Sophia Richie are leading the way. Victoria with sleek, minimal envelope styles, and Sophia with understated luxury that pairs perfectly with her tailored summer aesthetic. Both show how the clutch can ground an outfit without competing with it. Whether carried under the arm, held by hand, or used to break up clean lines in an outfit, the clutch changes the energy of a look. It introduces shape, movement, and a little bit of drama, but in the most refined way. Next, let's talk about a summer staple that's been fully rebranded in 2025. Flipflops, but not the beachy throwaway kind you're used to. This season, flipflops have been elevated into quiet luxury territory. Sleek lines, high-end materials, and subtle design updates have turned this once casual basic into a key styling piece. It's all about minimal straps, squared-off toes, and ultra-flat soles that feel architectural, not just functional. Brands like The Row, Chloe, and Chanel are behind this shift, offering flip-flops that blend ease with elegance. Whether made of leather, sculpted rubber, or soft suede, the focus is on texture and silhouette. These aren't just shoes you throw on, they're accessories that complete a carefully styled outfit. And no one wears them better than Laura Harrier. Her style captures the exact balance this trend represents, laid back, but undeniably elevated. She proves that with the right flip-flop, you can stay grounded and still look incredibly chic. Flip-flops this season act like a reset button. They downplay sharp outfits, add softness to structured ones, and bring a modern, minimal energy to any look. Think of them less as a default and more as a styling choice, one that says comfort can absolutely coexist with cool. Somewhere between delicate and utilitarian lives one of this season's most unexpected hybrids: ballet sneakers. These aren't your classic ballet flats, nor are they your usual sporty soles. Instead, they combine the soft, rounded shapes of ballet shoes with the cushioning and practicality of sneakers. The result is something both graceful and grounded, an evolution of comfort dressing that still feels intentional. This silhouette has been reinterpreted across aesthetics, from chunky and streetwear-inspired to sleek and minimal. Brands like Puma, Louis Vuitton, and Jeffrey Campbell have each taken a different approach to the ballet sneaker, whether by adding bold soles, mesh uppers, wraparound straps, or stretch materials that mold to the foot. The key here is balance. The shoe adds an unexpected softness to any look, something traditionally feminine, but now styled in new, more directional ways. It's practical enough for walking, but still maintains that almost nostalgic touch of ballet core, without feeling costumey. Ballet sneakers bring a quiet quirk to your outfit. They soften sharper looks and add unexpected charm to casual ones. Whether you're styling them with sporty pieces or more refined silhouettes, they introduce a touch of movement and ease, without compromising on comfort. Soft, simple, and endlessly wearable, ballet flats are stepping into the spotlight once again this summer. They've never really gone out of style, but the 2025 version feels especially relevant. The look is clean, unfussy, and often pared back to its purest form. A rounded toe, barely their heel, and minimal hardware. It's a return to simplicity, and in a season of statement pieces and strong silhouettes, ballet flats bring a kind of quiet clarity. There's something inherently graceful about the way they move, barely lifting from the ground, staying close to the body, never overpowering a look. They're also deeply versatile. soft enough to pair with flowing fabrics, structured enough to anchor sharper tailoring. No one wears them quite like Kaya Gerber. Her styling is the perfect example of how to make ballet flats feel current. Whether she's wearing them with a breezy dress or tailored trousers and a tank, the flats never feel like an afterthought. They're part of the flow, adding ease and refinement to her look without taking center stage. Ballet flats bring softness without sweetness. They tone down bold pieces, elevate casual ones, and offer just the right touch of polish for warm weather dressing. Whether styled with minimalism or layered into more romantic looks, they feel intuitive, like a natural extension of your style rather than something added on. Last but not least, the classic polo cap. Specifically those iconic Polo Ralph Lauren baseball hats. They've become a quiet essential in summer styling, worn in endless colorways and always delivering that effortless, borrowed from the boys energy. Whether in navy, pastel, or white, the cap adds a relaxed, sporty edge to any look. We've seen them regularly on Kendall Jenner and Jennifer Lawrence, who style them with everything from oversized shirts to tank tops and jeans. And influencers have fully embraced the vibe, pairing polo caps with sundresses, swimsuits, or even tailoring for that cool contrast. It's an easy, wearable piece, the kind of accessory that finishes the look without ever overthinking it. When it comes to dressing in the heat, your fabric choice is everything. The same outfit can feel breezy or unbearable, depending solely on the material it's made of. Let's start with the ultimate hot weather MVP, linen. Linen is made from flax, and it's naturally breathable, moisture-wicking, and quick to dry. The best part? It allows air to flow freely between your skin and the fabric, which keeps you feeling cooler even when it's scorching outside. Don't worry about the wrinkles. That's part of its relaxed charm. Next up is lightweight cotton. Think poplin, muslin, or chambray. These are much better than heavy cotton or denim, which can trap heat. Look for open weaves that feel soft and light to the touch. And if you're dressing up for an evening event, try silk. Yes, it's luxurious and elegant, but it's also lightweight and surprisingly breathable. Just be mindful, it doesn't love sweat, so it's best for indoor or nighttime looks. Lastly, if you're adventurous, light merino wool is actually a thing. It's breathable, naturally odor-resistant, and regulates body temperature. A thin merino tee can sometimes feel cooler than cotton, especially in dry heat. Avoid thick cotton, polyester, nylon, and anything that doesn't let your skin breathe. These trap heat and hold on to sweat, which means you'll feel uncomfortable quickly. When it's hot, less isn't always more. In fact, covering up with the right loose-fitting silhouettes can actually keep you cooler. Why? Because airflow matters. Clothes that sit close to the skin trap sweat, but a light oversized shirt or a wide-leg pant allows heat to escape and breeze to pass through. Look for boxy linen shirts, flowy midi dresses, relaxed trousers with elastic or drawstring waists, oversized tank tops with dropped armholes. Don't be afraid of longer pieces like a billowy maxi dress or a kimono-style cover-up. As long as the fabric is breathable, you'll stay cooler than if you're in tight shorts or clingy crop tops. Let's talk color. We all know that light colors reflect heat, while dark colors absorb it. But in summer, this tip becomes essential. Whites, creams, pale blues, and pastel tones are your best friends in hot weather. They don't just reflect sunlight, they also look cool and fresh. If you love prints, go for subtle patterns. Florals, pinstripes, and small checks in light tones can actually camouflage sweat marks better than solid dark shades. Neutrals are also incredibly versatile. You can build a full summer wardrobe out of linen whites, soft beiges, and warm grays, then throw in color with accessories. Accessories can make or break a summer outfit, but in extreme heat, they're also functional tools. Hats are non-negotiable. A wide-brim straw hat or a cotton baseball cap gives you face and scalp protection while adding personality to your look. Sunglasses are your best style and eye safety bet. Bonus points for UV protection lenses. Shoes should be breathable. Think leather sandals, fabric espadrilles, or even chic Birkenstocks. Closed shoes with no breathability equals foot sauna. Light scarves or shawls are super underrated. On super sunny days, you can drape one over your shoulders or head to protect from sunburn. Then, when you enter over air-conditioned places, it keeps you warm. And please don't underestimate a mini handheld fan or face mist in your tote. They're your heatwave survival gear. Let's make this practical, because it's one thing to know what to wear, and another to put it together when you're running out the door in 38 degrees Celsius heat. Let's start with city life. Your go-to outfit? A linen button-up drawstring cotton pants and a breathable crossbody bag. Add a cap and comfy sandals. Done. For a vacation vibe, a rayon or linen slip dress, oversized sunglasses, and your go-to slides. Want a second layer? Tie a cotton shirt around your waist or shoulders. Beach lunch or picnic. Swimsuit worn under a gauzy dress or flowy pants and crop top. Bucket hat, straw bag, and minimalist jewelry. Work appropriate in the heat? Yes. Try wide-leg trousers and a tank under a breezy blazer, or a relaxed shirt dress with a belt and low sandals. Light monochrome outfits always look elevated. Evening events. Go for silk or rayon maxi dresses, minimal makeup, and tied-back hair. Statement earrings, but skip heavy layers or anything synthetic. Let's be honest. When it's brutally hot, even the cutest outfit can feel irrelevant. So here are a few real tips to stay cool no matter what you're wearing. Carry a spare tee or top in your bag. If you sweat through one, you'll thank yourself. Apply anti-chafing balm between thighs or underarms. Game changer. Choose moisture-wicking underwear and bralettes. Your skin needs to breathe. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I can't stress this enough. Your body will thank you. And, this one's personal, embrace a little imperfection. A few wrinkles in your linen, totally normal. Some sweat? You're human. Hot weather is humbling. But if you're dressed right, it becomes bearable. And even beautiful. When it comes to dressing for extremely hot weather, you don't need to compromise your personal style. You just need to make smarter choices. Whether your aesthetic is minimal, romantic, sporty, or eclectic, summer heat gives you a chance to explore it in lighter, freer ways. Some outfits work beautifully for city errands, others are better suited for travel or laid-back weekend plans. You'll find combinations that feel fresh, polished, and most importantly, breathable. You'll see ways to balance practicality and style, create visual interest with very few layers, and build looks that work from sunrise to sunset, no matter how high the temperature climbs. Some of these looks are timeless and classic, others lean into seasonal trends or playful colors, but each one is rooted in ease, comfort, and real-life versatility. These aren't just cute summer outfits, they're pieces you'll reach for again and again. Effortless, functional, and true to your vibe. As you're watching, take note of what feels like you. Which colors speak to you? Which pieces seem wearable for your lifestyle? Save your favorites, mix and match ideas, and don't be afraid to make it your own. When it's extremely hot, less is more. Go for a lightweight tinted SPF, waterproof mascara, and a cream blush for a natural, fresh look that won't melt off. For hair, slicked back buns, braided styles, or loose waves kept off the neck are perfect for staying cool and polished all day. Let's finish with a few practical tips. Real, everyday solutions that make a huge difference when it's extremely hot out. If you live near the coast or just want something heatproof underneath, a simple, structured one-piece swimsuit can double as a bodysuit. Choose one with a clean neckline and no bold prints. It can pass as a top under trousers or a midi skirt. This is especially helpful if you're heading from town to the sea or just want something sweat-friendly under layers. Prioritize dual-function pieces. Shirt dresses that can be worn open or buttoned, wide-leg trousers that go from day to dinner, oversized shirts that work as a top, a layer, or even a light jacket. These are your summer power players. You don't need to bare skin to stay cool. A linen shirt over a tank top offers sun protection and airflow. A breathable scarf can protect your shoulders at midday and become a head wrap at the beach or while traveling. Always have a spare top. It's the ultimate heatwave hack. Keep a lightweight extra tee or tank in your bag. If you're out all day and feeling sticky, nothing beats the confidence boost of a quick change. Hair up equals cooler body. A simple bun or claw clip can do more than keep you looking polished. It literally helps regulate your body temp by exposing your neck. A light silk scarf can double as a stylish hair tie or sun shield. Bring a tote bag that works hard. Look for canvas or woven options that are light, roomy, and washable. Use it to carry your water bottle, a portable fan, face mist, a backup tee, or even blotting paper or a mini deodorant. Finally, plan your day around the heat. If you know you'll be walking at noon, dress lighter than you normally would. Prioritize breathable outfits early in the day and transition with layers into the evening when the temperature drops. And that wraps up our complete summer style guide. I hope this gave you all the inspiration you need to build your wardrobe, try out some trends, and stay cool while looking amazing all season long. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow and lets me keep creating more content like this. Let me know in the comments which part you loved most or what you'd like to see next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.